In this video, I'm going to talk about what it means to win a debate. When I went to the tournament for the first time, I feel like I definitely won one of the rounds since the opponent team did poorly on that. However, the judge gave our team really low points and we lost that round. This is the problem that only we, the debaters, will face. It is confusing and sometimes frustrating for most of the debaters. In this video, I'll explain the mechanism behind winning and losing debates, and we can also create some strategies for us to better win a debate. Like all the other competitive sports, the debaters want the judging of debate to be as fair as possible. However, we have to admit that the judging of the debate is inevitably a subjective process, because winning and losing are completely decided by the judge, which means that his or her personal preferences and feelings will take an important role on deciding the result of the debate. So seeing these problems, some people made efforts trying to eliminate the subjectivity of the judges. So I was once in Cornell's debate program. A girl in my class created a system that can help the judges to judge the debate objectively. She created an extremely detailed rubric that contains language usage, logic, number of contentions, examples, outside sources, rebuttal, cross-ex, and 15 other aspects. The judge only needs to give points for each speakers on each of these aspects based on the rubric and add the score together, and team with higher points wins the debate. So this system sounds like a good idea, however, it has an obvious disadvantage. I may have crushed my opponents and proved that everything they said was nonsense, but still lose the debate because they give better definitions or employ more outside sources and earn more speaker points. So that scenario is definitely likely to happen if we employ this detailed rubric. We expect the debate to be a tennis ball game that both teams are actively playing against each other, not just filling the rubric and waiting to be scored. So, my conclusion is that debate is more like a boxing game. There are two situations that can happen during a boxing game. The one is knockout. So if you knock your opponent out, you win the debate instantly. You win the game instantly in boxing. So if you cannot knock out your opponents, you will be scored under certain rules. It is the same in debate. If you can crush your opponents, you win the debate. If both sides make sense, they will be scored based on the rubric, which will decide the outcome of the debate. So there are a few causes of a knockout. So first, your opponents have huge flaws in their logic and you successfully attacked at this point. That is a knockout. And second, your opponents focus on contentions that they already lost, which is obvious. They lost the debate. And third, your opponent gave terrible points, terrible examples, or made bad analogies that you successfully attacked their examples and analogies. So for example, in the motion, this house will attack soda, side negative. Side affirmative keeps making analogy between soda and drugs, even though that side negative have already pointed out that huge differences between soda and drugs is. So side affirmative will be knocked out if they keep using this analogy as the major support of their contentions. So these are all causes of a knockout, and we can see that the importance of examples, since the single bad example can cause you to be knocked out by your opponents. However, with all these strategies and rules, we have to admit that personal preferences of the judges will still play an important role in the outcome of the debate. So in the next video, we will be discussing how to utilize this subjectivity. And I'll see you in the next video.